You are not supposed to be on the couch, ma'am.
They also have a freaking camel in front of their restaurant.
Right? You know how you put it around the window and then you like do the make it the... Do you ever have that where you kind of want to make something but you kind of don't want to make something? We have another problem.
So we're heading into town, gotta grab those steaks. We're gonna put our tent up. I don't know if you can see over there, they got the big tent up already for the, I know I'm gonna butcher this to death. Something sports, recreation, and RV show, something along those lines, I believe is what they call it. So it is packed around here. There's an old buffalo out there. I feel like I've seen that bus before. We gotta run and grab some steaks to put up our tent, and we're gonna grab breakfast and take you in our favorite little spot that we found here in Quartzsite. Pretty yummy breakfast, side by sides. There's literally probably as many side by sides here as there are vehicles, or passenger vehicles. So yeah, there's the show. We got a campground across the street. I figured it would be more full at this point. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people in Quartzsite who stay at campgrounds because there's a handful of them here. So we made it to the Mountain Quail Cafe. You excited?
I am. I'm excited to be on that car.
They got some taters here that Jen really likes.
Oh my, they're the best.
And they also have a freaking camel in front of their restaurant, so kind of a win-win. So what do you got going on there?
I found my new favorite thing. So they make refried potatoes, which is like smashed potatoes but fried, and it's heaven in my mouth. And so they did something for me today. It's a skillet, and they put the refried potatoes on the skillet.
I go with a simple like farmer's omelet. I've just got mushrooms, bacon, got hash browns. And one of my absolute favorite parts about breakfast is the toast. But you gotta have the strawberry jam there. Huh?
I like blackberry.
All right, I think we're stuffed as much as we can get. Jen's pretty excited over here.
I got some new art. I want to fill our bus daisy with local art from wherever we go. And this is a print, but it was in the Mountain Quail Cafe. And they've got art all over the walls that you can purchase. And so I came home with this baby today. I love supporting local artists. It looks like where we're camping.
All right, we gotta go get our steaks and get our butts to work. So I sent Jen into the Tyson Wells market here. This place is a madhouse. We needed to get a couple things, just the steaks. So I didn't want to have to find a parking spot, and it looks like she has secured them safely.
I have some steaks, and I'm not talking about meat. Oh,
Dude over there playing the bagpipes.
so amazing, so amazing.
Yeah.
I love this place. I love it, I love it, I love it.
What do you love about it?
I just love all the desert dwellers, and everybody's just themselves. Like, they do their thing, and they're happy, and they're just living free, man.
Living free,
Living
man.
free, man.
That'd be a good channel. Living free, man.
Right? I was a child of the 70s. I wasn't, but I want to be.
In your head, you are.
In a past life, I lived in the 70s.
So yeah, this is all like crystal shops and stuff in here, rocks, and pretty much all the crystals you could ever imagine. Yeah, like they have, look at right here, tons of just crystals everywhere.
I just like to go touch them.
Just like to go touch them.
They have such beautiful energy. I just like to touch them.
All right, so we're heading back. I don't know that we're gonna be putting the tent up because it is freaking windy as crap again today.
But if we're putting it, if the winds are coming out of the north and we're putting it on the other side of the bus,
I guess we could put the frame up either way, you
Yeah.
know, and then if we have to wait till tomorrow or whatever, we could put the tarp on or this evening. But yeah, that's probably a good idea because the frame would be fine going up.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can tell, those flags, it is ripping through here.
It is.
I know it's kind of hard to tell on here, but the wind is absolutely ripping. I don't know, the dust's way kind of just rolling through. Luckily, we're kind of off the main road a little bit, so the dust isn't as bad here, but man, the wind is next level. Thought I left New Mexico, but the wind has followed us. Oh, it looks like I'm going to be doing an indoor project. It has to do with that sink. So I did make a purchase that I have wanted to make for a long time. Not necessarily this specific one, but I bought myself a variable speed compact router. Of course, it's a Bauer. I mean, what else am I going to buy? But I need to get under the sink because I have to shave off a little bit around it. That way I can tighten water dispenser, a soap dispenser, and we have a cup washer. And I have to be able to get the nut on it and tighten it up before I can actually hook the water to it. So hopefully the Bauer does the job for me.
Bauer is always.
The Hercules brand had a better... And I'm not being too loyal to Bauer here. Hercules is the better brand. So Bauer is like mid-upper. Hercules is like as good. This is like the Bosch Makita of the real world. So I sprung for the Hercules bit kit. It offers a spiral bit, flush trim bit, a rabbiting bit, and a mortising bit. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then a roundover bit. Nice. Look at what all these things do.
Oh my. Ooh! Oh, we could do the thingy with a thingy. Right? You know how you put it on the window? Yeah. And then you like do the make it the whatchamajig.
Yeah, everybody knows exactly what you're talking about.
I bet you so much of the family knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Family or family?
Family, it's interchangeable.
Yeah, I would love to go outside and work because the weather's beautiful. I mean, temperature-wise, it's like 70s, sunny, not a cloud in the sky, but the flipping wind is not cool. I wanted to practice before I got up under the sink because I've actually never used a router before.
I have extra countertop if you want to practice on that.
That was my plan. So I'm going to try that.
Love that for you.
So I wanted to pop back in. They got look at these bits come in a nice little fancy box, like a slotted box, and it's got. Look at this. Check this crap. Look at this fanciness. Look at that. Yeah.
Spares no expense.
Yeah, Hercules is where it's at. Yeah, I like this. Now the question is, will I actually keep the bits in the box? What are you thinking? Did I hear a comment over there, like an under your breath comment?
No. I think that if you set a goal of putting your bits back where they go.
My bits and bulbs.
Right when you're done with it, taking that extra 2 seconds, you'll do great.
Little Allen key. Yeah. So here she is. See, it's nice and small because I knew to get up where I need to get, I was going to need as small as possible. You know, guys, this is not a tool I'm going to use very often when I'm not building a bus, which I hope after this is never. I really won't see myself using it a ton, so I didn't want to go out and buy some like $200-300 Bosch or Milwaukee. I think the Bauer will serve me well.
Yeah, the Bauer built van, man.
Yeah, I think the Bauer will stand up well. It's a nice, heavy, solid feeling router. Yeah. I'm going to read up on it a little bit because I literally have no idea how to use this thing. Alright, Fram, so I gotta go grab a bit of water. For some reason, let me show you real quick. We are burning through water like crazy, and I don't know why. Alright, so according to this, it's saying we have 24% of our water left, approximately 30 gallons, and we have 93 of our... There's no way that's right. The waste tank has got to be more full than that, because how have we gone through 95 gallons of water and only 7 gallons of waste tank because we're not dripping? I don't know how to figure that out. But nonetheless, we are burning through water for some reason. I got water like 3 days ago and we're already down to literally 30 gallons. So we got a bit of water. Just to give you a little better idea of the dust situation, like, man, it is bad up here. I feel bad. So you're up kind of like, this is the main road. And if you're anywhere near the main road, you're just going to get pounded with this dust. So you got this like creamish looking stuff and then this whiter stuff. The creamish stuff is like a silt and it just blows around like crazy. The white part of it isn't super bad, but man, this place is getting pounded today. This is the worst of the last 4 days. It's been windy for, I think this is the 4th day now, and this is by far the worst we've seen. Hopefully it ends soon enough. So down here at the water fill station, got my bladder back here. These are handy to have. I have one of these. I have a really big one though that really wouldn't have fit in the back of the Jeep, so I didn't bring it, but kind of wishing I did now. But yeah, they got the dump stations and all over there, so they dump there and then they come up around to these areas here and fill water. They also have water fill right over there. It's pretty convenient. You know, it's nice. And again, that $180 really goes a long way. You get a lot for your money, so I'm not mad at it. I think Wheezy's current situation pretty much sums up our day. I mean, the wind is it just keeps getting worse. Like, it is so bad. I don't want to be out there in that crap. Let's go check in on Jen real quick. Fedor. Oh, the Fedor. What you doing back yonder?
I just got my, hopefully the final thing sent off for my book. Title changed.
Cool.
I was worried about that. Anyway, and it's just blowing a gale. I'm just sitting here and everything is just a flopping.
Just a flopping.
Just a flopping. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not an ideal day for bus construction.
Hello, family. There is such a nasty windstorm outside, so Kyle and I have taken the opportunity to kind of hang out in bed. I have been answering comments, and Kyle has been watching Squid Games because he's wanting to get caught up for the next season.
It's already came out, Mom.
I understand he wants to watch the first one again.
Just watched it.
Yes, but he wants to watch it again to be refreshed, like you watch Outer Banks, right? To get refreshed on that.
They're not coming out until December.
Point being, that's what he did. Anywho, let's have a kid check. Eli is hanging out in his bunk. What you doing up here, buddy?
Playing again.
Playing a game? What you playing?
I forgot the name.
You forgot the name. It looks pretty cool. The paint is standing up well. I really, really love it. This is going to be another color, as well as this is going to be another color. That's going to be something different. So, keep watching, Fram. It's not going to be today because I have no energy for it. I am pooped. What are you doing up here?
Watching Wednesday because the new season's coming out in a couple of months.
Oh, so you're re-watching an old
At
season
least
of
I'm
stuff.
watching it at like 2 months before. He's watching it and playing it.
Love it. And then the Vivis, and the Kevsters, and Wheezy. Ma'am, you are not supposed to be on the couch, ma'am. Could you get down, please? Off. Come on. Off, Eloise Camille. Come on. Thank you, Wheezy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Uh-huh. It's like almost 5, and I kind of possibly want a cup of coffee. My mushroom coffee. Can you what? A USB-C. I believe there's one plugged into the bathroom if you want to grab it. I was going to make some of my mushroom coffee. I don't know. Do you ever have that where you kind of want to make something, but you kind of don't want to make something? And then it's this whole thing in your head, and you should have probably just made it to begin with. And the coffee would be so nice. Look at this fridge. This is, oh. I love having a massive fridge. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I hope Kyle makes broccoli tonight. He's making one of my favorite dishes that he makes ever. Should I have the coffee? I don't know. What is your poppers doing? What is your poppers doing? Ugh. Egg salad. So egg salad. This dusty dust. Blowing around, Wheeze. I'm not a fan. Ooh. Hold the phone. Not that one. So I decided on the coffee. Come on. Bless your heart. There we go. So I get this hashtag not sponsored, but I'll leave a link in the description for the 4 Sigmatic mushroom coffee that I buy. This stuff tastes really good. You're not going to focus. Bless your heart, camera. I'm watching you, camera. Okay. Hey, Gavin. What you doing, dude? I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. You know, Fram, the thing about an Arizona sunset is that they just keep on giving. No joke. I mean, they're just so beautiful. You know, I'm documenting it right now, and in like 10 minutes, it's gonna look completely different. Ben's playing the harmonica for us tonight, but it's gonna look completely different. And you know what I love? I love these gigantic windows that I get to look out of and view the world through. Oh man, my heart's so full of gratitude tonight. Tell me, Fram, I want you to drop something in the comments that you are grateful for right now. Put it in the comments, something that you're grateful for. It can be as simple as the air in your lungs or as big as the home that you have over your head. Whatever it may be, leave it in the comments right now. I think gratitude sustains optimism. Michael J. Fox said that, and yeah, I feel he's right.
So I made a boo-boo.
Okay.
So you remember how I said we were out of water but not out of tank space?
Yeah.
So I kind of got that backwards because the water one shows you what you've got left and the tank shows you what you used.
Oh, so the tank says how full you are.
Yes.
And the water says how empty you are.
Correct.
Or how much water you have left.
Yes, correct. Let me go show them.
Oh.
Alright guys, I had to turn the generator on with all that dust and stuff. We didn't get a ton of solar today, but yeah. You're reading that correctly. 96% full. Not good. Not good.
Kyle is gonna go turn on some lights here. Kyle's gonna go fill the food bowl, and he took the other dishes outside. Oh, sugar cubes. I was gonna put this in a baggie, but Fram, we have another problem. We have a rat living in our bus. And so we tried little small traps. Little small traps didn't work. So we got a big trap. It's eating like our, that flexible silverware is eating that. When we picked up the bus, there was mouse traps everywhere, and they said that it was just for precaution. And so right after we moved in, we put all the stuff in a couple days later, and that's when we started seeing an issue. We are still continuing to have this issue, which we're not using anything in the drawers. We're keeping everything up out of the way. Luckily, our pantry is not connected to anything. So the only way in and out of the pantry, there's no holes behind it or anything, is through these doors. So luckily all the food can stay in there. Yes, baby, I can do that. Can I have your plate? Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, so we have to deal with that situation. So dealing with that is not going to be very blessed or fun.
That thing's not working. No.
What's not working?
That spigot down there is not coming on.
It's not coming on? Oh, babe, I'm sorry.
So I'll just put the dishes in the back of the car and we'll wash them tomorrow.
Okay. Not cool. Alright, frying pan is washed.
Can I have my prebiotic?
Yeah. Like, can you, like, from standing where you are, can you see inside of it? So if you,
See what's in it.
what's it like to be tall?
Oh,
Like,
it's like a luxury, Mom.
What's the air like up there, y'all?
Diego Garcia was last seen on December 19th, 2024 in Stockton, California. 16 years of age, 5 foot 9 inches tall, and approximately 150 pounds. Again, Diego was last seen on December the 19th, 2024 in Stockton, California at home in the morning before 10:30 a.m. If you have any information to the whereabouts of Diego, please reach out to the Stockton Police Department at 209-937-8377. Let's see if we can try to help bring Diego home.